Welcome back to Betty's channel. She's doing the do as always. Thanks for watching the continuing escapades of Betty 2's build. We're on with it. Please give us a thumbs up, give us a like, give us a comment, drop a comment down below, tell us how you think we're doing. If you want to see anything different. But let's crack on and we'll see you in a bit. Hello, right, today's video will be around Betty 2's first drive on, well, me driving basically around the roads for the first time because I've just texted her. So, fingers crossed, let's just hope everything goes okay. Right, at the minute, Betty 2 seems to be doing okay. Just on M61, I'm just driving over towards the Chorley way. My phone holder's dropped off the windscreen, so I'm just having to hold it up a bit craftily like. It's not a bad day. Temperature gauge is midway, which is about right. I'm doing 60 mile an hour. The only mechanical problem I've found is that it won't go into 6th gear, which I think just might be a cable issue. I don't think it's a gearbox. And at the end of the day, if I don't need to use 6, I won't need to use 6. Yes, the economy might suffer slightly, the MPG, but at the end of the day, it'll be right. There's no lights on the dash. I've just done about 15 miles. Temperature gauge is still midway, so things seem to be running okay. Like I said, the only problem is I just can't get it into 6th gear, but hopefully that's it. Right, we're just at Hindley Green Car Wash, and I'm just going to get Betty 2 washed and see what she looks like after a damn good clean. Not been a bad run really. I've done about 30 miles, something like that. Just up to Charlie and back down through Hindley and Hindley Green. Still no lights on the dash. Temperature gauge hasn't moved from middle. No noises, no bangs, no crashes. There's a bit of an oily smell, but I think that's from just not being used and all the shit on the engine. So I might just get that jet washed at some point. But yeah, pretty impressed really overall. Yeah, I'm impressed with Betty 2 so far. The 6th gear thing will get sorted, or I'll just not use it. Simple as that. If it's deer, I won't use it. If it isn't deer, it's just a cable. Ask a mechanic to sort it out. But yeah, everything seems to work. I've yet to test the air conditioning because there might be an issue with that, I'm not sure, but we'll see how that goes. For now, let's just get her washed and get her back home. Once she's been washed, we'll get the doors open and have a look see if there's any leaks. Any more door rubbers that are needed, but we'll see. I'll just start a bit of water on the arm, perhaps the driver's door seal, that needs placing. Giving Betty 2 a good soaping because she's a dirty girl. Dirty. She's getting clean though. Hiya. Things are moving on with Betty 2. Nice. Just see it's just dripping through the top of the door there. So obviously I need to sort that out. Definitely probably new rubber. We'll see. Just discovered why it was coming through passenger door. And that's the reason. I just need to Sikaflex that back on, that should stop that. Right, back home now with Betty 2. As you can see, she's nice and shiny. Wheels are nice and shiny. There's no muck on her. Just have taken to Hindley Green Car Wash, where they always do a good job. Apart from, I didn't ask them to do tyres, so. And my new doors from Charlie Environmental. She's looking a bit brighter than before. So, overall drive, really good. There are no bangs or knocks, and for a van that's driven 200,000 miles, it seemed like it's in good nick. Couple of things that I noticed. We're going to 6th gear, which I mentioned already. And I need to look at the aircon because it seems to be blowing lukewarm air. I don't know why my face is there. Blowing lukewarm air a lot of the time instead of cold air. So we'll have a look at that. But again, there's no rush for that. She runs, she stops, she starts, she stops, she runs with no major issues as far as I can tell. What I will look out for over the next couple of days is any oil leaks from underneath, because I don't know the last time she ran properly. But on the driveway there didn't seem to be any leaks. for when I've started up a couple of times. So yeah, maybe it's been a good buy, but we'll see. But yeah, she looks a lot better now she's clean. Happy days. Right, there's a bit of an oil leak coming from somewhere. Doesn't look that major, but we just need the engine cleaning underneath. So once I get it back on drive, I'll stick some cardboard underneath and so we can see where it's coming from. So I'm going to start to put the first piece of battening on. This is going to be this one. It's going to run along the top, right into that corner. So I'm going to screw that on, and I'm going to start putting the uprights from the floor to meet up with that. So let's do that. Right, I've started putting the wood on now for the battens. You need a pair of ball grips to keep it upright, keep it together. Drill a couple more holes. That's the first piece on. Right, so I just had to move the bed from the back and just prop it up at the front for the time being, because it's not properly screwed together yet. It can bend as much as it wants really. But yeah, that's a basic frame, and I can concentrate on this corner now. Yay! Right, I've taken the bed apart because it was just too hard to work around it. But everything's numbered, so it'll go back together easily. Crop down. Oh no, I've broken turbo mode. In a van build, there's no point using a spirit level. That bubbles out. Moved it that way, it'd be square. But I just get this, that corner square. So yeah, throw away your spirit levels, guys, and just use one of these. So now I've got to screw that fairly flat. As you can see, it needs to be bent. So we'll do what we can with the screws. Right, that's one piece of battening in, curved nicely. This bit can always be filled in with some filler of tongue and groove, and then carpeted. In fact, I might do that anyway. Yeah, carpet that last. So I'll put another couple on and see what it looks like. Right, that's the first bit of framing out done. So what I can actually do now with this is put all the insulation in, tuck it in behind these, put a vapor barrier on it, and tongue and groove it. I will need to put some USB sockets in or some lights in at some point, but that ain't a problem, so I've still got enough room. But yeah, quite impressed with that. And hurrah for that wonky wood from B&Q. Met with the curves of Betty too. She got curves. Still going to build a wheel arch box around that, but that's not going to stop me tongue and grooving it, because I can always do that afterwards. But yeah, proper impressed. On to the next. Alright, I think this might work. I've moved that first batten now. So if I put this piece of wood across, it's touching all 4 battens now, which is great for the tongue and groove cladding. So happy days. And I think that's it until the next one. Right, thanks very much for watching this episode of Betty 2's build. I've done some battening down, so I'm going to insulate it on the next video, and I shall show that you also. Thanks very much for watching. Please give us a thumbs up, give us a subscribe, give us a like, drop a comment down below, tell us how you think we're doing, and we'll see you on the next one. And don't forget, keep doing what you do.